Hi, my name is Lila McGuirk, and this year I did my science fair project on the effect of the media on eating disorders and body image in different female age groups. The purpose of this project is the media has a big impact on how we look at the world, each other, and even ourselves. This affects all age groups in different ways on body dissatisfaction, which has a direct correlation to eating disorders. The hypothesis of this experiment is the age group of 18 to 30 will be impacted the most by the media on eating disorders and body image. Before I made the questions included in the survey, I did some research. I found the website of the National Eating Disorder Association, which discussed the relationship between media and eating disorders. From this website, I found that eating disorders are born from the intense desire to achieve an impossible standard. These standards are created by all types of media. The pressure affects all age groups, but especially the younger female generation. They are taught by the unrealistic photos that thin is the body ideal. This body dissatisfaction has a direct correlation to anorexia. Kara Bohan, an assistant professor of psychiatry and behavioral science, states, between 0.9% and 2% of females and 0.1% to 0.3% of males will develop anorexia. Subthreshold anorexia occurs in 1.1% to 3% of adolescent females. Although the younger female generation faces a great amount of pressure, so does adult men and women, driving them to become anorexic. This information helps me confirm my assumption that the media has a direct correlation to eating disorders. The hypothesis will be tested by 28 females answering a 10-question survey. The 28 females will be broken down into 4 groups by age. The 4 age groups consist of age 18 to 30, age 31 to 43, age 44 to 56, and age 57 plus or above. The 28 females will answer the survey anonymously and will have the option of 6 choices for their answers. The six choices are strongly agree, agree, slightly disagree, disagree, and strongly disagree. Before they answer the survey, they will have to fill out the human participation form. The form consists of information about this project and the potential risks, which are the slightly personal questions. The participant will then sign the form. The forms and the surveys are separate to keep anonymity. The 10 questions are: what is your age? Do you feel pressure from the media to achieve unrealistic body standards? Do you believe that the media promotes feminine beauty to be based off how thin you are? Do you feel that the media plays a role in constantly being compared to manipulated images of already thin and cosmetically ideal women? Do you feel a sense of body dissatisfaction due to the media? Do you feel that the media is promoting unrealistic body standards that are leading to eating disorders? Do you believe that there's a misrepresentation of plus-size models in the media? Do you feel pressure to promote a perfect lifestyle on social media? And lastly, overall, do you believe that media is a positive or a negative thing? After receiving the completed surveys, I analyzed the data. To display the data, I created 10 tables that showed the answers to each question. The average answer for the age group 18 to 30 was strongly agree. The average answer for the age group 31 to 43 was agree. And the average answer for the age group 44 to 56 is slightly agree. And last, the average answer for the age group 57 above is also slightly agree. The last 2 questions of the survey was a yes and no question and a positive or negative question. For the question of, do you use any social media? The average answer for the age groups of 18 to 30, 31 to 43, and 44 to 56 was yes. The average answer of the age group 57 and above was no. For the last question of, overall, do you believe the media is a positive or a negative thing? The age groups of 18 to 30, 31 to 43, and 44 to 56 had an average answer of negative. The age group of 57 and above had an average answer of positive. Due to the trends in the data, the age group of 18 to 30 was most affected by social media. This means that the hypothesis of this experiment was correct. The data found in the experiment supports the hypothesis because the average answer of the age group of 18 to 30 was strongly agree. With an average answer of strongly agree, it can be concluded that this age group was affected the most by the media compared to the 3 other groups. The next age group of 31 to 43 had an average answer of slightly agree. Due to the fact that this age group of 31 to 43 had this average answer, they were less affected by the media compared to the age group of 18 to 30, which means that this data supports the hypothesis. The last 2 age groups of 44 to 56 and 57 and above had the same average answer of slightly agree. This also supports the hypothesis because these 2 age groups are being less affected by the media compared to the age group of 18 to 30. Overall, I really enjoyed doing this project. However, I could change a few things. The first thing I would change is I would have added a younger age group, maybe below the age of 18. I think that adding this age group would be interesting because they are on social media constantly. The second thing I would change is I would add more participants and add more questions. I think this would have made the project more accurate. However, like I previously said, I think this project went really well and found some interesting information. Will you please do a pan of the board?
Okay.
Go ahead.